Do you know the story of this black hero who was paid like a janitor, worked like a genius, the man who saved thousands of babies? Follow if you've never heard this story. In 1930, as the Great Depression crushed the dreams of millions, a young, brilliant black man named Vivien Thomas lost everything he had saved for medical school in the stock market crash. He had planned to become a doctor. Instead, he took a job at Vanderbilt University for just $12 a week as a laboratory assistant. On paper, he was classified as a janitor. In reality, he was a surgical genius. Working under Dr. Alfred Blalock, Thomas didn't just clean labs. He designed experiments. He built surgical tools with his own hands. He mastered complex procedures without ever attending medical school. His precision was so extraordinary that surgeons trusted him to guide their hands. When Dr. Blalock was recruited in 1941 to become chief of surgery at Johns Hopkins Hospital, he made one demand. Vivien Thomas had to come with him. But America in 1941 was segregated. Thomas had to enter through the back door. He was forced to wear street clothes in the operating room so no one would mistake him for a physician. He was paid a fraction of what white colleagues earned, even though many of them trained under him. Then, in 1943, a pediatric cardiologist named Helen Taussig approached Blalock with a devastating problem. Babies born with tetralogy of Fallot, a fatal heart defect that turned their skin blue from lack of oxygen. They were called blue babies. Most didn't survive childhood. The condition was complex. 4 structural heart defects. No known cure. No precedent for operating inside a human heart like this. This is where Vivien Thomas stepped forward. Over the next 2 years, he performed surgery on more than 200 dogs, developing and refining a revolutionary technique to reroute blood flow to the lungs. Blalock had performed the procedure only once. Thomas perfected it. He was the one who made it work. On November 29, 1944, the team attempted the first human operation on an 18-month-old baby named Eileen Saxon. She was dying. Thomas stood on a step stool in the operating room, coaching Blalock step by step through the procedure he had designed. Imagine that. A man without a medical degree directing one of the most important surgeries in history. The surgery succeeded. Within a year, they performed the operation over 200 times. The Blue Baby operation became one of the greatest breakthroughs in modern medicine and laid the foundation for open-heart surgery. But when the world celebrated the achievement, magazines like Time, medical journals, and official photographs excluded Thomas completely. His name was missing, his image erased. For 35 years, Vivien Thomas trained generations of the world's leading cardiac surgeons at Johns Hopkins. They called him the best surgeon who never went to medical school. Yet he continued to be paid as a technician. His hands shaped modern cardiac surgery. His mind revolutionized pediatric medicine. His name remained hidden. Until 1976, 32 years after that first surgery, Johns Hopkins finally awarded him an honorary doctorate. His portrait now hangs beside Blalock's, and one of Johns Hopkins's 4 medical colleges bears his name. The man once forced through the back door now stands in the front halls of history. Vivien Thomas did not allow racism, titles, or paychecks to define his value. He let his work speak. He let excellence speak. He let genius speak. This is the untold story of the black man whose brilliance built modern cardiac surgery, while America tried to keep him invisible. And it forces us to ask a powerful question. How many geniuses were hidden? How many breakthroughs were built by hands never credited? How much history still waits to be told? Follow us for more hidden black stories. Follow for more untold history.